Though group buying has been around long before the onset of COVID-19, it was the pandemic that propelled China's group buying sector to renewed popularity as nationwide social distancing meant consumers avoided crowded markets. Now, even as China has mostly left the pandemic behind, group grocery buying remained a popular option thanks to its low prices, sometimes even lower than those found in markets. Community group buying has become quite popular in lower-tier cities and rural areas, which accounts for roughly 60% of the sector's users, according to Quest Mobile. And in 2020, the community group buying market reached 72 billion RMB, up from 34 billion RMB in 2019, while the online grocery market, which includes community group buying as well as on-demand delivery, is anticipated to hit 1 trillion RMB. The way it works is that group buying platforms will recruit a group buying leader from within a given community. The leader will take orders from community members, which can be done either within mini programs or WeChat groups, and submitted to the platforms. Suppliers then have the goods delivered to the group leader, who in some cases may be a community store owner. Their shops can serve as a temporary storage point for community orders until they are picked up by members. Recruiting new members doesn't cost the e-commerce platforms much, as most of the promotion is through word of mouth. It can be as simple as reaching out to neighbors and families. That's why even less tech-savvy demographics of middle-aged and elderly consumers have also turned to group buying. Bulk orders on certain items means that they can be cheaper than in local shops and markets. The delivery costs are also cheaper compared to on-demand delivery because shipments can be consolidated into fewer trips. Group buying leaders can take a commission for their efforts and essentially replace the grocery store as the middleman while keeping prices low and affordable. Community group buying is seen as a sector for growth by tech giants, who are investing in group buying firms or launching their own platforms. Notable backers in the group buying market include the likes of Pinduoduo, Meituan, Alibaba, JD.com, Tencent, and even Didi Chuxing. It's also been reported that ByteDance and KrAsia, known for short video and live streaming apps, were also looking into entering the sector. To carve out a piece of the market, it's a race to burn cash, a race where only giants can afford to offer subsidies to compete. The growth of the community group buying sector comes at the expense of smaller offline vendors, however. Market vendors and small shop owners face a tricky situation. If they don't partner up with group buying platforms, they risk losing business. But if they cave into pressure and partner up, they could be undercut and face losing profits. Market regulators in China, however, have taken notice.
I think at a certain point we need to draw a line in the sand that enough is enough. Because they're not only becoming so big, they're becoming so big in many other areas.
Following with the recent trend of reining in the power of big tech firms, the State Administration for Market Regulation has revealed guidelines to curb anti-competitive practices like selling below cost, exclusivity agreements, and using consumer data to manipulate pricing. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, demand for online grocery purchasing has grown, and the competition in the sector will be something for everyone to keep an eye on.